Hey everyone, today we're gonna try a perfume from Zara that have a name that's like long like this. Seoul 532-8 Sinsa Gangnam-Gu Eau de Toilette Summer. So I'm gonna review this fragrance. Before I do, it might be good, might be bad, but one thing it surely win, it's the fragrance with the longest name. I don't know why they had this name specifically. I think it's a bit intense. I'm not quite sure the eau de toilette is part of the name. I think it's not. But still, without eau de toilette, it's still long. So the fragrance is like the little 10 ml of Zara. That's the one I got. I'm gonna show you right now. Zara on the cap. Little transparent label, written the name of the fragrance that takes almost the whole bottle. Written somewhere in the bottom. Some other information, nothing in the bottom. And without the cap, look like this. I'm going to show you right here the bottle, what it looks like in its normal format. And really, I like those format from Zara. And I know other company have like 10 ml format, and it's nice. The thing that I love, especially these ones, they're really heavy. I think I could throw it in the ground. The ground is rugged, so it's going to be pretty safe, but I could throw it in the ground or drop it in the ground. It looked really thick. If you look in the bottom, the glass, it's really thick. Pretty sure it will not break if you drop it. And it will be nice to just put in your bag, go on a trip. Even though right now there's not so much trip that's going to be done with COVID-19. It's a nice format for this, and it's a nice sturdy bottle. Now for the fragrance, I'm gonna go open my Fragrantica page. I already do a first checkup before I get my notes there on Fragrantica. I'm thinking about this. Maybe I should share my Fragrantica over here in the whatever description. So for the smell, this fragrance, it's really simple. It smells really fresh. There's a note of apple. In the background, I can smell some neroli. There's a cedar note. I don't really smell it. And when I smell it just like this, there is some soapiness to it. And there's no note that gives soapiness in the fragrance. So I would assume it's probably one of the support note. I'm not quite sure what it is. At first, I thought it was galaxolide. Maybe some musk that don't smell musk. That gives that some aroma chemical that help the fragrance to stay. So as it smells good. I like it. Seriously, it's a great summer fragrance. It's super simple. There's one note of each, like, top, mid, and base. The top note is apple. It's really kind of green apple. The heart note, it's orange blossom. And the base note, it's cedar. I heard a lot of people saying that they use Ezoe Super in the composition of cedar. And from the smell, I would say that if someone will give me this perfume and say that there's Ezoe Super and they wouldn't say that there would be cedar, I would believe the person that said that there's Ezoe Super more than the one that said that there's cedar. So maybe it's Ezoe Super or other woody note that are put together to make a cedar accord that's not really strong. For the longevity, it's average, especially when you think of Zara that are not known to be super good for longevity. It's gonna last 3 to 6 hours. I forgot exactly the number of hours it stayed on me, but about 3 to 6 hours, as a normal fragrance should be. More than that, it's just overpower. Less than that, less than 3 hours, like, it's bad, but it's just okay. For the projection, it's moderate. in my closed bubble. People will smell it. Of course, when the top note leave, it kind of goes back toward me, but it's good as it is like that. It's really a nice summer fragrance. It's fresh, it's simple. I would say that it's a nice office fragrance. And recently I've been doing the analysis of Sauvage by Dior. And seriously, if someone would like to have a fragrance like for everyday use that's kind of versatile, and that will be willing to buy for other fragrance for their dating, business, and I just want a cheap fragrance for something versatile, I would go with this one. It's nice, it's good for summer, might be a little bit like summery for winter, but green apple is not too summery. It's not like coconut or something like that. Could be good for a date. I wouldn't call it like crazy specifically for a date kind of fragrance, but it could be nice anyway. It would not be really good as a business fragrance. I would say that, especially if, I mean, this one, it's super cheap, that format. But usually Zara fragrance are like $25 in Canada. So if you'd be willing to pay $25 for this fragrance, you can find another fragrance to buy and still be in a good price range, having two fragrance, one for business purpose and one for everyday use. I would say that this is probably the best fragrance you can have for vacation. The format is great like this. The price is super cheap. It was like $8 or $7, something like that, and I got it in special for $4, like Canadian. It's super cheap, and it smells good. You know, I've seen recently a post about what will be the top 3 blind buy for under $30, and this one, I would say that it's the number one. I don't think anyone will smell it unless someone like absolutely hate Apple. I don't think someone could smell it and say it smells bad. It's super, super, super inoffensive. It still smells great. Still smells fresh. It's good for summer. Could be good for other situation in winter also. Wouldn't be like a winter fragrance, but it wouldn't smell bad in winter neither. It's just overall, it's just really good. And I did another video with the other Zara for summer, the summer like Zara collection summer, and I would rather have this one than the Zara collection summer. So hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, well, like the video. If you already smell this perfume, or if you smell the other one, this one is the summer one. I know there's one that's not for summer. If you smell either of these, just write in the comment how you like it and what are your thoughts about it. So thanks for watching and see you soon.